I'm recording now, and I'm not going to talk a lot. I'm just going to go from one orb to another because this is my cluster of marbles put together sort of in, they look like the Flower of Life arrangement. And when I hold them up before the light, I can go from one orb to another, because each of the marbles has a shiny spot. And sometimes it looks like different stuff is going on in different ones. A little bit different. Similar. But I can follow along. I've shown this before, how I say the one I'm on now. I can move it about in the room with the marble still in front of me and explore what all is in that one orb, because the scene continues like I'm going up now. Up, up, up. And if you hear someone screaming, they're looking at a football game in another room. That just happens. And now I'm going down to the side, to the right. See how it continues? Probably I'm going to run into Harry. I always do. But now I'll go over to another orb. See, a little something different in this one. Look, there's some dark spots there. And I have no idea, except a theory that there are many worlds of light that are all around us and that we are just emerged, I can't say that word, we're surrounded by this, and that it's even inside of us, because this is an empty space. And we do know we're composed of atoms, which are mostly empty space. So, empty space is only empty because we can't see what's in it. But it's not empty. It's kind of like when people say God is something that is nothing. In other words, out of nothing came everything that is. But what they don't understand is that nothing is not nothing in the sense of us thinking of what nothing means to us. Because we think of things and physical objects. So we think that God is like that. But we ought to know God is spirit. And spirit doesn't have a physical existence. And when I look at these orbs, I think they're not physical. They're right in this room, in the empty space in this room. And I can put my hand right where they are. I don't feel anything. And I see, though, they are full of activity. They have pulsing and vibration in them. They're so interesting to me. I love looking at them. I think I've discovered a way of seeing what is in the etheric, or empty space, or maybe you could call it God. I don't know. I only have theories, but that's about the best anyone can do, because there's no one who has absolute knowledge of anything. Maybe they think they do, but I don't see how. It's a little bit arrogant, in my way of thinking, to think you know it all. But it sure is fun to explore and to have an open mind. So that's what I do. I just look, and I file it away in my mind somewhere. I listen to what other people say. And if it sounds weird, I don't necessarily have to believe it or not believe it, because it's quite all right not to have an opinion. You don't have to have an opinion about everything. You can do what I do. I just file it away like in a box, and I place it on a high shelf in my mind, And I'll bring it out and look at it again if I ever feel the need to, because maybe something else seems to go with it. So I'll pull it out and say, yeah, okay, I believe that a little stronger now. Or I don't believe it at all now, you know. You don't have to reject or feel like you're committed to any one particular doctrine or belief system, because that's a trap when you do. It makes you a disagreeable person, an opinionated person. And opinionated people cause wars. So it's best to keep an open mind. I don't see Harry tonight, but then I hadn't called for him. Harry, where are you? I don't see you. Are you going to show up? Where might you be? Maybe you're here. Ooh, something dark in that one. Harry. I do this, I know it sounds crazy, but I have this little creature that is a friend of mine in the light. I named him that. I called him Harry because he looks like a little hairy spider, in a way. And he usually will show up in one of the orbs. And sometimes he makes me look for him, like I'm doing right now. Oops, I thought I saw Harry. He's trying to get to me, but he has to figure out which orb to be in that I'm looking at. Oh, I thought I saw him again. He can usually find me, find which orb I'm looking at. There he is. I knew I saw you, Harry. Lost you, though, as soon as I found you. You'll be back. Oh, you saw that. He was there briefly. Playing peekaboo with me. Harry, I'm looking for you. Where are you? Show yourself. Your little friends can show up too. Where are you? It's a beautiful, colorful world you live in. There you were, quickly, and quickly you went away. Camera shy tonight, huh? Well, my hands are really tired. I've been filming for a while, and I'm holding the camera straight up in the air over my head. It's kind of like yogi. I say that wrong, yoga or whatever, where you find a pose and you hold that pose that's got a little strain to it, but not a whole lot, but you got to hold it for a while until your muscles get tired, which is what is happening, and then your nose starts itching, and you think, I gotta put this camera down and itch my nose. So Harry, I haven't given up on you. If you don't show up, that was you. If you don't show up soon, my hand will give out and I won't see you tonight. And that would be sad. Show up, Harry. There's your friend. I'm always getting this one too. And when I see him, I usually see Harry not too long afterwards. I'm getting away from the light, so let me get closer back to the light. I will not give up until I see you, Harry. Though my hand seems to be breaking off. Harry, show up. Well, at least I saw you for a little while. It's not like you didn't show up at all. I'm at 10 minutes. I can only go 15 minutes. Because YouTube cut my time down. I used to have an hour. I was punished because I read a book that was copyrighted. I took it down, but darn those copyright laws. I don't like them. Because some things need to be out there for everybody to hear. And this computer is a wonderful, wonderful way. I've got to put this in my hand a little differently. There, more comfortable. Now Harry, show up really quick because I only got a few minutes now, 2 or 3. And I wanted to say hi. I'm looking for you. But you're not showing up in that orb. Let me pull it back and get a lot of orbs in and see which one you're in. I'm going to try for this one. That's one of your friends. Okay, my hand's about to break off. I gotta quit. But anyway, I'll just say hello, goodbye, Harry. I'm leaving. I gotta go. This is the Dove Lady over